Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Shelly from Crafty Cottage Dreams. I'm just coming along today to share a quick tutorial on my fabric wrapped beaded dangles. And I created some this morning, and here they are. So I created this one, and then this one, and here is another one. Guys, don't mind my hands. I managed to get super glue all over my hands. How I managed that, I don't know. It's beyond me. And here's another one. So yeah, these are just a few I just drummed up today. I have not yet added any little dangles on the bottom. But we can do that with a couple that we're going to create here today. So what you're going to need, I already got a couple started, but I will show you how to do these because once I create one, it needs to dry before I do anything. So I went ahead and created a couple already, and they are dry. What you're going to need is some ribbon. I figured I'd do one, finish this ribbon up. So I have this one here that I wanted to use up. You're going to need a couple of eye pins. You're going to need some bead caps, and you will need some beads. Any beads you have on hand, and of course scissors, glue, and your tools. Okay? So I do want to grab a couple charms. And of course, if we're going to add dangles on the bottom, you'll need some jump rings, which we will do that. And let me grab my charms, and let's see what we're going to want for the end of these. Hang on one second, guys. All right, guys, this is what I have handy right now. So I'm not taking up your time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these cuties. These are just some flower charms. They may be a little bit big, but they may be cute hanging off the end of that. So we will use these for those two. Okay? So, and of course, I forgot to mention you will need a stir, and you can get these anywhere. You can get them at your, local convenience store, the stirs that they have there. You can grab a couple and take them home. That's all I did, but you're going to need one of these. And of course, this is short because I've already been using it. So what you're going to want to do is grab your ribbon and your glue, and you are going to glue just the end of this, just like that. And I'm using 3-in-1. It's basically cheaper version of fabric tack. So, and we're going to place it on there and let it dry for a second before we start rolling it up. I hope I'm in focus, guys. And just let it dry for a minute. It usually grabs pretty quickly. And then we're going to start rolling. And what you want to do is, well, keep rolling. But your bead caps, you want this thickness and diameter as far as your bead caps. You don't want your bead cap to go over the fabric, or you don't want your fabric to be too little. And what do you think, guys? That seems like it's about right. So, and then you're just going to cut it. Straight line, of course. I never seem to get a straight line. That's all right. There we go. And let's put this aside. And then you're going to glue it just on the end there. Let's get some of that fringe off. You want it to be as neat as possible. Again, don't mind my hands. They're so super glued up. You guys have any idea how to get super glue off your hands? Please leave a comment down below. It's kind of an uncomfortable feeling. But, anywho. So let that dry for a second. Let's put a little more glue just on the end there. And this stuff dries pretty quickly. So and so that is the fabric rolls. And then you're going to cut it as close to the trim as possible. And there you have that, okay? And so this is when you're going to take your bead caps. I got 2 here already. And now you're going to place some glue on the end of your trim. A pretty generous amount because you want those bead caps to adhere nicely. So see how it fits nicely on the end of that? And then you're going to go to the other side. Generous amount of glue. And your bead cap. And there you go. That is the start of your fabric wrap dangle charm. So I am going to set this aside. Your best bet is to let it dry for a good couple hours. And I already have some here created with some beads. Okay. So here you have it. And now you're going to take your little eye pin here. And yeah, I think I will use it. We're going to put this bead on. Now, another thing I want to mention is you got to kind of measure it accordingly too, because you're going to need to create an eye in the end of here. So sometimes if you put too many beads or spacers or too big of a bead and not enough small bead, then you won't be able to put your eye pin at the end of that. But glue all over. So, and then you add your fabric wrapped, and then your another bead, and see how much, and that's all I was going to put on this. But see, you have a little bit of length here on the end. Okay, and this is when you're going to create. So you're going to take your pliers here, and then you're going to create your little and I'm not fantastic at this, that's for sure. So, and there you have your, and then you're just going to take your other tool here and just kind of straighten it out. And there you have it. You have your end. And you're going to straighten it out to the best of your ability. And there you have it, guys. Really, that's it. So we're going to add this little charm. I think that will look cute. What do you guys think? So I'm going to grab a jump ring. I don't want one too big. How about this size? And I'm going to open it up. Put it through here and then put it through there. And then close it. And look, guys, that looks cute. Doesn't that look cute on there? And there you have your fabric beaded charm dangle. How adorable. All right, let's do another one. So I have this one here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want, well, it'll be fine. I got it out. I'm not gonna do it again. And I have some more beads. This is a bit of a darker pink. And then you're gonna add your fabric. And then you're gonna add another bead. Okay. And then you're going to create your eye. It's usually a 3-step this way, and then do it again. One of these days I'll be a pro. And then kind of straighten it out. There we go. Squeeze it a little bit just to make sure it is shut. Then I'm going to grab another jump ring. Open it up. Oop, wrong one. And put it through here. And then through the end here. And close it up. And there you have it. Here is another one. Look at how cute, guys. Super adorable, super easy, super fun. And yeah. So there you have it, guys. This one I'm going to let dry for a while. And then I'm going to add some charms on the bottom of these babies. But there you have it. As promised, fabric beaded charm dangle. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.